that you have so many communication with foreigners.
Yes.
Foreigners, so foreigners.
Yeah.
I know that. Now at times, your heart is, I know that you are focusing on something. The issue is, it's starting from the war, Russia and Ukraine. Really, your heart is.
Yeah.
So, the reason is you have one best friend, Nataliee.
Nataliee.
Nataliee. Yeah. She's in Ukraine now.
Yes.
Really, I will give you the chance. What is it? What happened to her? And what can we do? And what are you doing for that? I will give you the chance to.
I also want to share with you viewers in YouTube. My friend Nataliee, she's very close, and best my friend, and we call each other sister. We are real sister, not mixed blood, but we are sister.
Okay.
And she used to be model in Korea. She used to be model and actress here, and she really loves Korea. But she has a little girl, Ari, so that's why she left Korea, because she need person who take care of Ari. So she need her parents' help, so she left Korea. But she still.
Ari is born here.
Yes,
okay.
She was born in Korea, and so Ari's hometown is Korea. It's also
her daughter.
And. Even Nataliee, she lives in Korea. She really miss Korea, and she really want to come back to Korea, because Korea is a really good country to live, and it's very easy for her, raise her own daughter. Because it's detailed later. But my friends Nataliee, we are very close, so we just talk each other everything. We share our experience and everything. It started some accident. She got sick. Maybe she got poison food or something. We still don't know what is exactly happened. But she got sick, and she started send a message to me.
To you, okay.
Yeah, like she has a lot of fan there. Like she is an influencer in Ukraine.
Okay.
She is a model in Ukraine as well. But she want to share her pain with me, who is in Korea, like far from, her.
Yeah.
And she said she doesn't have, female friends, very close, like she can discuss, she can share her pain and everything.
Okay.
The person is me, who is this much powerful. And that time I really tried to help her, because she couldn't go hospital. Like she had to wait a long time until her brother came by and give her medicine. So we wait almost over than 2 hours. That time I really tried to find a way how can I help her. I start to find some specialty like a doctor, pharmacist, nurse, whoever can help her. Like some advice and this. And that time, 10 of people helped her. Like many of my friends, they try to call their doctor friend and try to find which medicine is best for her, and they try to find people around her area. So at least my American pharmacist friend, he made sure the medicine she got is safe for her. That is a very simple thing, but it made her relieve. She couldn't go hospital, but that time she knew that the medicine she takes is gonna be good for her. It made her relax. And I gave her, what my nurse acquaintance said, in those kind of emergency, what she had to do, what is most priority thing she had to do. And I also want to send her some medicine in emergency. So later I went to the post office, and that time I figured out I couldn't send anything to her. The line is closed because they are ready to war. And the exact day the war broke. In Korea it's almost around 2 p.m. And I was in the luxurious department store. I was about to shopping some fancy item. And that time she start to send a message like, Jessica, I hear the bomb is blowing everywhere.
Okay.
It's a sign of war is broken. And I kind of terrified, like, what can I say? But I try to make her feel better. Like, I don't want she worry about too much. In me, she gonna in panic. She couldn't do anything. So I kind of try to make her realize, okay, Natalie, just stay safe. It's gonna be okay. And then after that, while I sending the message, I called to my business partner. He's Ukrainian as well, and we both know Natalie very well. Because he's also Ukrainian. And then I kind of cry like, Jason, how can I help her? Really, war is broken, and she's in panic. And how can I help her? I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid to death. What can I do? How can I help her? But he is the person already been through so many difficulties. He is very calm. Jessica, you are doing well. Yeah, you gave her relax, and yeah, you are a very good friend of her. So it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Don't make pause, and just make sure she has you, good friend. Really thinking about you deeply. That's Even Jason, he's an actor in Korea, and I work with him a long time. He's a really good guy, and he has his own sister in Ukraine. Yeah, so he really understands everything well. So after that, I start to communicate with Natalie as possible as I can. Like 24 hours I was online.
Okay.
Yeah, except I have to sleep, she have to sleep. And we share everything. Like she was so afraid. Like one night she sent the message like that. One of the officer in the army called her father. Like the area she lives, they're gonna start to bomb. Yeah, the Russian gonna drop the bomb. Like especially the area. She was so afraid. Like, Jessica, I'm gonna die tonight. What can I say? That time, what really can say to
It's
her?
so difficult.
Yeah, so I kind of try to make her relax because I really want she would escape that area as soon as possible. But that was impossible. The road every direction was already destroyed. Yeah, so actually her plan is escape the area with her own parents and brother and Ari, her daughter. But she couldn't. So she just stayed home with the whole family and afraid so much. And yeah, and that time I was talking with my one of friends. He's in South Africa.
Okay.
I'm that much global. Yeah, and I kind of cry like, oh my God, I'm so guilty. I have to sleep. I'm too tired. I have to sleep. But how can I say, Natalie, I have to sleep? Because tomorrow I have to work, I have to sleep. But I'm so guilty to tell that true. I have to sleep. It's natural. I'm human being. I have to sleep. But I'm so guilty to tell her the fact I am human being needs sleep. To her, she is afraid she gonna die. Yeah, but later I gain more relaxed for myself because I couldn't do that much, worry too much because it makes me nervous. And my peer gonna, Natalie, increased her fear more. So next day, I just tried to talk to her freely like before, like even war doesn't exist. I just tell her the stories, like Natalie, the movie, it's very beautiful movie, and in the movie, the Jewish father, he want his boy doesn't fear about the war, and even they are in the place like very horrible place, everybody gonna die. Like it's the Second War. The German want to kill every Jewish, and they are in the place. It's not Auschwitz, I can't remember, but anyway, it's not that point. And he said his boy, everything is just game. The German soldier, and they have to walk. Everything they wear the clothes like a prisoner. Everything just part of a game. So he doesn't want to make his boy trauma about the war. So I told her the story, and I told her like, Natalie, you are weak as an individual. You could fear, you are human being, but you have to be strong because of your daughter Ari. You could be strong for Ari. Yeah, and I start to talk about her daughter, like what is she doing? She's playing. Yes, she's playing Lego beside of me.
Because trauma, that kind of childhood trauma is very difficult.
And I told her, as much as you can play with Ari, don't make her trauma. Because it's from my experience. I have friends who actually been through real war. Example, I just...
Is it possible to know?
But I could just... example...
Because really, I'm thinking that so many people hear this story. It's a current story in Ukraine issue. You know your friend is there. So many people interested to hear this. So if you have similar, because trauma is very difficult.
Yes.
Childhood trauma sometimes it's it continues throughout the life. So what experience, and so we wanted to have you done something, you will tell us. So also for you can suggest what you want to flee from that area to Natania.
Example, I told her the story of my friends. They had been through real war. Like one of my friends, he was a child soldier in Bosnian war. He confessed me, Jessica, I killed more than 10 people before I was 14. Can you imagine? He was a child soldier in the war. And later, I also befriended of his wife. She is his childhood friend. And she said, Jessica, in my town, every man was killed, except very young baby or toddler and very, very old man. Except that, everybody just killed. And one of my best friends, she is also has so many relatives and family members who've been through war. Hers is Gulf Bay War. She's half Percy. And I've met so many other acquaintances or friends. They were part of the war. Like they used to be soldier. They used to be officer. They fought against the army, the enemy. And most of them, they are pure victims. So I know what is a real war. War means to me not from story, not from news, not from movie, not from book. I know war is really cruel. It destroys people deeply. They got trauma. So I understand what is war through the experience I met people. So I kind of try to make her more calm, like who? Jessica, who doesn't have experience war directly, but try to make relax my friend who is in exactly that time in the middle of war. It's funny. It's ridiculous, but it works because she start to gain more strength. She start to more relax. And every time she said, like the atomic bomb, the nuclear bomb will be dropped. So we're gonna die in this night or later. And every time I said, no, it's not gonna happen because even somebody happen really plan that, it's a very big issue. Anyway, they are politicians. They don't drop the bomb easily. And think about there are many people really want to bring peace in Ukraine, it's gonna happen that much easily. You know, the nuclear bomb is just happened in human being history twice. One is Hiroshima, you know, second is Nagasaki.
Yeah.
Yes. So don't worry too much, because I know, I understand that you worry about so much, but that just makes you more nervous. Yeah, it increases your fear more and more. And
yeah, it's good. Really, you mentioned good points. So, is it possible to know how she is now, the current situation, and related to that, what kind of work maybe you and maybe your friends you know, how possible to help her?
okay,
What is your plan?
I will
and
tell,
so, yeah.
tell you, you guys, and I already started the project. I even put the title. The project name is Nataliee and Ari. Yeah, my friend and her daughter. Yeah, in short, Nati and Ari, because Nati is her nickname. I call her Nati. Okay, I want to make her escape Ukraine as possible, as you know, quickly. She have to go Poland first, because her area, her residence in Kiev is very close to the border, you know, Poland. So I already mentioned about Jason. He knows the area well because he used to live there. So he gave her information. Where can she take a bus? Where she can take a train? Even she knows better. He knows better than her because she is in the middle of the war. But outside we can, you know, find more exact information. It's possible.
Yes.
It could happen.
Yeah.
So we gave her information. Even Jason, you know, he's Ukrainian, so he gives the information in her mother tongue. So she knows. And then but we have to wait until it's really safe, because she have to bring her little daughter Ari. So
maybe is it possible to know her places in the capital city or maybe?
yeah, Kiev.
Yeah, okay.
Kiev. She's in Kiev, and very close the area near Poland border.
Yeah.
And if she is
If I don't mistaken, I heard that there is maybe all European countries open their gates for Ukrainian. Am I right?
Yeah, but I think it depends on the country situation. But you know, most of you know, important thing. First of all, she have to escape Ukraine. It's really first step. And then, if she already escaped, from now on, she's safe. Yeah. And then, I and my whole of friends will help Nataliee. Yeah, and I hope she can come to Korea as a refugee. You know, Korean government and Koreans, they don't take international refugee easily. Being refugee in Korea is so difficult. And I know, I understand how much it's gonna be difficult. But I really want she come to Korea as a refugee, because first of all, she loves Korea. She knows Korea. She have experience work, you know, in Korea. She can do that. I can help her. I'm a casting director.
Even she had daughter born here.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And you know, I can
she
help
has
her
really
professionally.
more attachment to Korea.
Yes, she really loves Korea, you know. And you know, before war broke, I sent the you know, picture of Korean food like I had, and she said she recognized, oh, galbitang, I miss it, you know, like that. Yeah, she really miss it. Like I believe Korean and Korean government will accept you know, many global refugees, because we don't take them easily. It's really picky than other country. But because of that, you know, we got reputation. Like Korea has a reputation. You know, Korean is not that much global. They don't take refugee, you know, like other country did. Now, of course, we have our, you know, unique situation. We take North Korean, very many of them. So they are almost like refugee as well. But we also have accept more global refugee. And Natalie, she can presentate Ukraine and especially women. You know, she now gain more relaxed and she is ready to speak what is really happened in Ukraine. You know, one time my model friends sent it some information and she was so curious, tell them everything is fake. They really don't know what exactly happened in Ukraine, and she sent the information. And you know, she can do that. She just really smart, and she is really loves her own country. Don't get misunderstood. If she want to come to Korea, she want to escape Ukraine.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean she doesn't love Ukraine. Yeah, you know, she can be fighter outside of Ukraine in more safe circumstance. So that's why I want to help her. Yeah. So she became more like a warrior for Ukraine. Yeah, and she has a very good skill for, you know, drawing, makeup, and everything. And if she came to Korea, you know, I am her Korean sister. I can help her as a professional way. I can cast her as a model. I can, you know, hire her as like a makeup artist. She's a super technique. She has a super good technique for makeup skill. Yeah, and her daughter Ari, she's so adorable kids model. So I can give her opportunity to work as model and actress again. And even I know bunch of, you know, people who still remember her as a model and actress. Yeah, some of the model they remember her. They work together, and some of the photographer they remember her as a good model. So I gonna try her. It's not like, oh my God, you are poor refugee. Not like that. She's a professional. She's strong. She's beautiful, and she's very, you know, can do everything by her own. And I already told her Natalie, if you don't have any place to live, you can live with me. And but her answer, Jess, I don't want to give you stress. Yeah, she's a very independent woman. She doesn't need any pity, you know, from other people, and she has the ability to work. So I'm gonna help her as one of you know, woman, one of a human being, and she's my sister.
Wow, really thank you, really thank you. I appreciate for this, Jessica. Really, I promise you that also we try to get Jessica's feedback.
Yeah.
Let she send her opinion for you, and we will try to put her, you know, her voice when we post this video. We will, you know, we will. I hope we will get her voice also. Her picture. Okay.
Yeah,
it's
of
possible
course.
now.
I will ask her first. I need her permission.
Yeah, she will send, and also we will try to put. Really, it's very interesting. I hope we will finish. Really very interesting topic. We mentioned that. I believe that also, you know, we already agree that we already discussed in different projects as a co-worker. So next time, me, my wife, you, really, we have so many plans. We can do so many things. Yes, a lot of things.
And I can introduce what is the real beauty of Korea.
Yes. Viewers, really, Jessica is with us. We discuss so many things. So next time, really, we will do together with Jessica. We will travel somewhere. You know, me, my wife, and Jessica together. Really, we will do so many things. Really, I'm so happy. Jessica is here.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Jessica.
And lastly, word. I really want to pray for Ukraine. Not because they are, you know, against, you know, some country. Even I don't want to mention the country name. It's not important. What is important? In Ukraine, there are people, there are innocent victims. So I want to pray for them with you guys.
Thank you. Thank you, Jessica. Really, we had very wonderful time. We will finish last week, and this is a second part in second session. I'm so happy. really we discussed so many things, especially Natani issue is not easy. I hope that who hear this story is so many people can interested to support, to help her. Also, really, I'm so happy. You are so kind. You already give your heart to her, and you give.
She's my sister.
Yeah,
I love her.
yeah, really. Oh, thank
I
you.
love her and her daughter
Yeah.
Ari. She's
Yeah.
my niece.
Yeah, it's true that really you are a global person. You are, because of your, global mind. This is very awesome attitude and so on.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Jessica. I'm so happy having you.